ready to serve.
Hello. Can you hear me now? Oh god. Okay, I have levels back. I don't know what the hell happened there. All right, let's go back to the game now. Sorry about that, guys. No, we cannot. Shut up, Falkenstein. You can't fool me. All right. So yeah, so here we are on Godo's ship, daring rescue, captured by Godo, daring rescue. Now the ship is under attack. Excellent. Let's. Oh yeah, we can switch defense protocol to include you and companions. Hey, and let's scavenge for components. And then same one here. All right, let's see. Acquire power distribution access code. Okay, access primary power system. Supporting containment cells, docking hatch, and seal. Secondary, supporting cloaking device. Okay. So, why don't we just get back to the ship? Right? Hello, Digiman. Not actually sure what our current goal is. I mean, hey, House is a good show. Alright, the other one. Here, okay. Alright, back to the Evanhawk. Oh, that's right, the hatch is sealed. We gotta override from the bridge. Yeah, see, it's not the win-losses that matter, Harlan. What matters is the amount of credits in the black. That's what matters. Shoot the body shield with a laser gun? No, don't do that. Forced to be an elf. Man, that's horrible. You know what they say about elves. Around elves. Watch yourselves. Okay, so let's see if we can shut off the docking clamp. What? Why can't I shut off from here? Maybe I gotta go to another console to shut off. Maybe that's just the access code. Command console. Unlock power distribution system. Okay. Power distribution. Basic diagnostic. Restricted to bridge. Okay, but it wouldn't let me. Unless there's another console there and I'm maybe just an idiot. It's possible. No, I only see the one console. So why can't I... Why can I only log out? What have I done? What have I done? Oh, maybe this isn't the bridge. No, that's the audience chamber. Okay, the bridge is somewhere else. Alright. It's a nice audience chamber. Alright, to the bridge. What else can I mess with? Not much. Alright, let's go. Let's take out these turrets. Oh, some of those are disruptors. That's not good. Why are you running around? Boom. Okay. Deflect. That's good. Let's actually switch to blaster deflection form. Yeah, excellent. Nice. I'll just do this. I'll just deflect. There we go. Maybe I'm idiot is always an option. Yeah, listen, it's always an option I'm willing to consider. Alright, I can never rule out user error. I know only that I know nothing. Single opponents. Actually, no, that's fine. Higher suppression unit. Yeah. Dead, okay. Ooh, a console. What can we access here? Nothing, okay. Power distribution. Nope, still can't access that. Ooh, new program. Restarts a system with initial defaults. So if we can go payment cell, reset. Cool, okay. Turrets. Reset. Advanced targeting protocols removed. Excellent. Turret accuracy reduced. I should have done that earlier. Okay. Power distribution, still can't control it. Let's see if there's maybe a console in the other room. Yeah, how dare they try and suppress the fire. Yeah. That is not. The Zorg would not. Oh god, hello. Okay, what can we get from this console? Nothing new, okay. Well, I want to check anyway.
They have gotten farther than I calculated. They are very resourceful, but they shall go no farther. Deploy the guard droids. Raise the force fields. We will trap them within the ship.
Oh.
Activate the mines. Let us see how far they get now.
You're gonna be like that, huh, Godo? Okay. Well, I have a surprise for you. How do I gain access to the minefield? Maybe if I go stealth mode. No, not mines. Mines. I'm gonna be sneaky. Maybe I'll be so sneaky I won't set off these mines. Look at that. I'm just sneak on right by. I'm gonna sneak by this robot. Hello, robot. I'm just gonna sneak by you. Don't mind me. Don't mind me at all. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, this looks important.
I suggest you surrender. Your chances for escaping this vessel are near zero, and your chances of survival are rapidly approaching that number. Your ship and your lives are mine. The only question is how much resources you want me to expend in subduing you.
God damn it, a robot saw me. Guess I'll have to kill it. No fair, Godo. When I was in the middle of a cutscene, you just turned my cloak off. Okay, dead. Ooh. Access code to the minefield. Unlock minefield. Okay. Program library. Go to minefield. Overload. Minefield is hyperactive. All units considered hostile. Okay. Cloak.
I hear
Now we'll switch back to Atten, who is going to draw some fire. Watch this. Hey, robot, come here. Come here, robot.
Acknowledge.
Just say the word.
Come here, robot. Oh god. Atten exploded.
Acknowledgement.
I screwed that up. Hey, the robot took damage. Come here, robot. Come here. Come here. Yeah, there you go. Oh god, he didn't. Ah! Didn't work! Oh, it just blew him up. For 80 damage! Holy Christ!
I hear you.
Okay, Atten, try that again. Come here, robot. Come here. Come here. Walk through the mines. Oh my god, it didn't work. HK, help! HK, help!
Yes, master.
Send wave after wave into the minefield until it's cleared. Yes. Alright. I guess I'll salvage these mines then. Since I can't seem to set them off. I don't know what I did wrong. Skill too low. Okay, how's your skill, HK? Skill also too low. Okay. Can I boost it? There's something I can use to boost it. No, doesn't look like there is. Oh, maybe. Stabilization subroutine, maybe that. Agility upgrade. What else we got here? Ooh, demolitions. Is there anything else? Yeah, okay, surveillance upgrade, that'll help. There we go. We're covered. Good job, HK. Guns specifically designed to destroy droids. Destroys droids, yeah. This is, oh, there we go. Yeah, that's right. Didn't I modify this disruptor rifle to be, like, super effective against droids? I did! Hell yeah. Let's level HK up. Give him more dex. And more demolitions, awareness, repair. Batten also levels up. Also more dex. Demolitions. Stealth. Awareness. Security. So how come... Oh, because he's got... Okay, that's why. HK's demolition is extremely high. Be able to use these mines to my advantage. Okay. Now... Droid controller. Diagnostic. All units considered hostile. Okay. We shut it down. It works. We reset it. Restarts. We overload it. All units are considered hostile. Okay, let's keep that. Let's see. Oh, hello. I'll just have a little fight with you. Oh, why don't I just turn solo mode off, and then everybody else will join me. HK, help. Help me. There we go. He's just tearing these things apart. Christ. Okay, now... I should be able to just lure these guys through the mines. If I just... There they are. Come on, boys. Yeah! Oh, it worked. It worked. Taking the force field while we're at it. Yeah. Screw your force field.
Acknowledgement.
Lightsaber beats force field. Okay, so lightsaber beats force field. What's the third one in this rock paper scissors game I just invented? There's lightsaber, there's force field. What's the third one? What does force field beat, and what beats lightsaber? Grenade. Lightsaber, force field, grenade. Grenade beats lightsaber. Lightsaber beats force field. Force field beats grenade. There you go. New game invented. Sir, they stole the minefield. Damn right.
Acknowledgement.
Flamethrower also beats lightsaber. You're not wrong. It's gonna go with Beskar. Okay, yeah, but does force field beat Beskar though? I guess it does. But I don't know that Beskar really beats lightsaber. I don't know. What I do know is I'm gonna level up. Get more wisdom for that sweet, sweet wisdom to defense. Awareness, computer use, repair, security, and wildcard stealth. More force powers? Oh, master speed. Yes, please. Alright, so here's a door. It's locked. We could use security, or we could use this method. Open it that way. Universal lockpick. Boba Fett had lots of things. Access code, droid controller, combat gloves, craft heavy armor. Okay. Alright, we now have unrestricted access to all systems. This is a pretty cool little view screen here. Alright, so we have bridge, command console, power systems. Okay. Unlock droid control. Right, droid controller. Diagnostic. What if we overload? All organics on board treated as friendly. Alright, droid set to protect you. All guests on board when the order was issued will be defended. Alright, let's go to the power control system now. Right, okay. Can we shut down? We can't seem to shut down. Oh, I know what to do. Okay. Switch docking hatch seal to secondary power. Switch containment cells to secondary system. Okay. Alright, and then we'll go over here. Power distribution. Reset. Safety protocol in effect. Resetting power supply could result in catastrophic failure. Shut down? Shut down. Secondary power offline. All attached systems disabled. Cloaking device disabled. Multiple ships on intercept.
More visitors. I don't know how many more of these pests I can disintegrate.
Fuck you, Godo.
What remains of the bounty hunters have found me. Now it is time to cue the detonation sequence.
Oh shit. Well, time to go. Oh, it's the Zeus. You're welcome to try it, Big Eyes. It's funny wearing the goggles and saying that. Ah, I have a lightsaber and a stasis field. Alright, so now that I have a couple of good force powers and a lightsaber, this combat is now easy mode. Oh, that. A little hiccup there. Detonation sequence? How? He already stole your bombs. I think he's gonna blow the reactor. Alright, back to the Ebon Hawk. Oh, more Zeus.
Everyone down.
Oh, that's cute. He wants to fight hand to hand. Steal it on the way out. Yeah, the anti-droid gun seems to work pretty well on everything, doesn't it? HK is just kicking ass. Oh, Adam could use some healing. I got you, buddy. Oh, it's you two! It's Atten's date.
Not again.
It's a lot of speech for a few
Ladies,
words.
what you need is a man who understands the two of you and understands your needs.
Yes, again, that's a lot of speech for a few words.
I was kind of hoping that mating with scruffy humans might have been the first on that list. Run? I didn't run from you two Shuttas last time. And this time, I'm gonna make sure you stay down.
Attaboy, Ad.
Let's settle.
Oh, wow. Holy crap, this is much easier than the first time. Good lord. 61 crit. Much easier than last time. We like spinning blade. Hey, Adam might like that. That's kind of cool. I think his custom sword is better. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. It lasted as long as Halo Sakura did. Oof. F for Jedi Master Sakura. Ah, HK knocked him on his ass. They call him Gan Finesman, but he sure couldn't find a way out of that fight. Hey. Okay, let me actually... I'm actually kind of curious. I want to see what's at the other docking port. I wonder if it's going to be the HK-50s. Oh, more Gan. I guess this is where overloading the power conduit could have been helpful. Oh well.
Accuracy ratio achieved.
Okay, what's at the other docking port? Nobody, okay. Boring. Master speed. Jedi are unkillable unless it's a cutscene. Yep. Unless one of them has the higher ground. It's their one weakness.
More where that came from.
Also lava.
Everyone down.
That's another known Jedi weakness.
More where that
Oh, and overconfidence. Your faith in your friends is yours. Oh,
I
whoops.
can't believe we just blew up Godot's yacht. That's going to destabilize crime throughout this whole sector.
think I
well,
accidentally
you'll
skipped a
understand
cutscene
if I
there.
hold back the tears.
You don't understand. Crime in the YouTube system, it's like the economy. Plus the power vacuum. Even if Voga gets up and running again, the system is going to be feeling the effects for years to come.
Yeah, well, at least we didn't find that Jedi Master with the weird name. Zez, Kai, whatever it is.
Zez Kyle? Well, that's not true. I already found him. Actually, he found me first. He hired me to watch out for you, keep Godo off your back until he could meet with you. We'll need to head back to Nar Shaddaa, to that safe house off the docks.
Oh, hello.
I said I'd meet up with him there if we ran into any trouble. What do you want now?
If you thought to escape my notice so easily, you would be wrong. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift, this droid. It will serve you well on your journey.
How did you get on my ship?
I'm afraid I do not understand what you mean.
Why would I want this droid?
As I indicated, this unit will remain with you and guard you. It will also serve as an effective voice for my orders during your journey.
How do I know it won't try to kill me?
I cannot harm you. You are the key to saving the Republic. Pray that you do not prove yourself otherwise.
Yay, Godo has joined your party. Yeah, so I accidentally skipped a cutscene there by clicking my mouse one too many times. In the cutscene, Godo's yacht was swarmed and destroyed by the other bounty hunters. I don't know that I trust you. Maybe I should shut it down.
That would be unfortunate. I would nearly lose a droid, while you would lose your entire ship and a sizable chunk of whatever planet you were on when you tripped the failsafe detonator.
Maybe you're bluffing.
Oh yes, I excel at that. Regardless, testing it would benefit neither of us, I assure you. Do not be concerned. The detonator is primed only when the droid's behavior core is tampered with. If we enter combat, such actions will not trigger an explosion. As much as I need you, you will find you will need me as well, and this droid will prove useful on your journey.
Alright, well, Zaz Kyle's waiting. Enough talk. See you, Grimos.
So, you have returned from exile. Kavar thought you might, if only to wander your old battlegrounds. But I did not think you would come to Nar Shaddaa. Still, you were always a difficult one to read, both when you were tied to the Force, and even more when it was lost to you.
Why did Kavar think I would return from exile?
I do not know. It was a sense he had, and he had served in war as you had. Perhaps he thought he understood you, Or maybe he simply hoped he did. He felt you were the key to understanding the threat we face. The others were not so certain, but so many of them are gone now, as you no doubt know.
Why me?
He sensed some connection between you and many of the worlds touched by war. He thought by traveling to such places, he could achieve understanding.
I have questions I want answered.
No doubt. I think the answers will provide us both with some measure of peace. I have kept secrets for far too long.
Where are all the Jedi?
They have scattered, but there is purpose in their movements. It is both to hunt and draw out our enemies. Somehow, we, are being targeted through the Force, and when Jedi gather, we are vulnerable. So we have chosen places where it is difficult to sense others through the Force, whether on planets dense with life or touched by war. In such places, we may conceal ourselves, gather information without presenting ourselves as targets. It was part of Kavar's plan.
Hold on a sec. I think I know why the audio keeps skipping. Just a minute. Just a minute. It's not just Kotor 2 remix. No, it's probably because I'm an idiot. As before. All right, let's see how that works now. Actually, let me just do one more thing. It should not really be giving me any difficulty. Yeah, Windows is nomming on my CV. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Wait, hold on. Okay, now here we go. All right, Kavar's plan. Tell what's the next step of your master plan?
Yes, he felt if our enemy cannot detect us, then perhaps they would believe themselves victorious and show themselves. And we knew that the war would be lost if we continued to act as we had. I do not know where they wander now. There are few of us, though. Too few. And I have not heard from them in some time.
Atris is on Telos.
Atris? But I had thought she had gone to Qatar with the others.
Qatar, where the Jedi gathered, and Visa's master ate everybody. Qatar. She was supposed to go there, but she didn't. How fortuitous. You sound surprised.
Yes, she holds the last of the Jedi teachings. It is good she survived.
Yeah, that's a good thing she survived. Damn lucky, too. Damn convenient.
What I can tell you, I will.
What happened to the Jedi?
It is a long story, but there is no harm in you knowing. And someone should know. Only a handful of us remained after the Jedi Civil War, barely 100 in number. Then, even that 100 began to vanish, in places where the Force seemed blind. The only pattern we determined is that when Jedi gathered, they were seen no more. At the last Jedi conclave of the Miraluka world of Qatar, the entire planet was wiped out, an entire race destroyed, because the Jedi chose to gather there. It was only then that we realized we were facing something far more powerful than we knew how to fight.
Okay, this is interesting. So we had a little audio skip there for a second. And according to the process manager, right when the audio skip happened, my secondary my big-ass terabyte storage hard disk usage suddenly spiked. Like from nothing, up a little bit. I don't know why. Kotor 2 is not running on that disk, it's running off my solid state. So I don't know why hard disk usage spiked there. That's weird. That is very weird. Let's see if I can get to do it again. Is that why you hid?
We could not allow the fact that when we gathered, we placed everything around us at risk. A Jedi's life is sacrifice, but we cannot allow our presence or actions to endanger others. And we cannot fight an enemy that will not reveal itself. But any Jedi, anyone who is strong in the Force, who attempted to track down such a threat, vanished without a trace.
RAM virtual cache on that disk. It shouldn't be. It should be caching off the C drive. Weird. Maybe Steam is doing something. Ah. No, wait. No, wait. Steam is run. No, I can't do that. That's a bad idea, because Steam is what I'm playing Coder on. That's a stupid idea. What am I thinking? Cancel. Wow, okay. I almost did a stupid there. Let's continue.
It does, but you must step back to see it. Whatever this threat was, it was targeting us and everything around us. Yet it was somehow weak enough that it was afraid to confront us openly. If it believed us defeated, then perhaps it would
Don't tell
finally
Diggs
show
I did
itself.
that.
It was a faint hope, but it was the best we had. It was Kavar's plan.
Welcome to
He's always
WVPL 76,
integrated
everyone, where we are
professionals
super
and had seen
professional.
war more than the rest of us.
Oh, OBS just threw an error. Yeah, so when it happened again, OBS went, oh, encoding overloaded. I don't know what that means. So I guess something's going on with OBS. Didn't do this before. It's the first day every day here at WVPL. Hell yeah.
Very well.
Why did you cast me out of the order?
We told you it was because you followed Revan to war, but you ask because you are not certain of that answer. Nor were we. The day we cast you out, that is the moment I decided to leave the order, because I do not believe we truly faced the reasons you were exiled, and if we do not examine such truths, then we are already lost. I think it was because we were afraid. It is a difficult thing to live one's life with the Force. To see a vision of what it would be like to be severed from it, it is more frightening than you know.
Is OBS recording to the drive? No, it's streaming direct to Twitch. It's not recording. I mean, it's I guess recording, but it's not saving it, so it shouldn't be using. OBS should be running off the C drive, so it shouldn't be using the hard disk. Why are D&D Monk Monasteries so cheap to operate? Because they're still proficient with quarter staff. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh my. Boo. Would you guys excuse me for just a minute? I just need to go and refill my water. I'll be right back. Just a moment. I am back. Thanks for waiting, guys. Not that you had much choice, because I control the transmission! I had other questions.
Very well.
Why are you on Nar Shaddaa?
I had thought perhaps that here upon the Smuggler's Moon, I might find some evidence of the threat we faced. The bounties on Jedi and their disappearance. I did not believe the two were connected, but there was a chance. And the strong currents of life here on Nar Shaddaa make perceiving a Force user difficult. I could use it to cloak my movements and watch without being discovered.
Please take out those goggles, Jedi Jesus. No. He's gonna do some hardcore. Oh my god, that's it. They're welding goggles. You put on the goggles and all you can see is the lightsaber. That is not the only reason. You came here to hide.
No, you are right. That is not the whole truth. It is difficult to detect a Force user on Nar Shaddaa, and I knew it. This threat we face, it leaves wounds in the Force when it strikes. It leaves nothing.
And you were afraid.
To live life without the Force, to vanish and die and leave only an echo, it was terrifying. To be connected to all life around you, then to have it stripped, I can only imagine what it must have been like for you. But even that imagining cannot compare with the truth. But there is more than that. On Nar Shaddaa, one cannot escape what was left from the Jedi Civil War. From the failure of the Masters, from our failure to properly train Jedi, came disaster. And I wondered if perhaps the teachings of the Jedi had been our failing all along. There have been so many failures by teachers who believed in the code with all their being. Master Arca failed Ulic, as Master Boss failed Exar Kun, as Kay and Zar and the others of the Council failed Revan and Malak. For all the acts we do to preserve the galaxy, from such an arrogance that all we do is right and just, I wonder if there is a counter-effect that is created that strikes back at us. Exar Kun, Ulic Keldroma, Malak, Revan, you, all Jedi. There is something wrong in the Force, a wound, a sound that is growing, like a scream. You can hear it echo on Nar Shaddaa, sometimes when the moon is on orbit. It is a frightening thing to feel, that perhaps being connected to all life is not enlightenment at all, but simply another doom. And I think that maybe, perhaps, to forsake the Force as you did, to cut loose our bonds, may not be the wrong thing to do. You taught me something important in the Council Chamber long ago, Exile, and it has stayed with me all these years. You were right to do what you did. Everything you did.
Damn right I was. Revan did nothing wrong. Malachor 5, best day of my life.
Very well.
Why did you cut me off from the Force?
Is that what you think? We did no such thing, but it is a technique that has been used as punishment in the past, yes.
Wait a minute.
It is a rare sentence, and to my knowledge it has only been done once, at a moment where a Jedi discipline has failed. What caused your loss, I fear, was different. I am not certain I understand it. We did not understand it fully then, and only recently do I feel we may have become enlightened. The other Masters may have more knowledge of this, but I do not, and I do not know if they even live. Does it matter? It seems your power has returned. Perhaps the loss was not a loss at all.
Wait a minute. Kreia said the Jedi, the Council did cut him off from the Force. Did she lie? Did Kreia tell an untruth? Why would she say that?
Very well.
At the end of my trial, you and the other Masters said something had happened to me. What was it?
Ah, so the records of your trial were found. Good. Sometimes I think this galaxy would be a better place if there were less Jedi secrets. But I have no answer for you, as much as I would like to give one. We vowed never to speak of it. And although I would not keep promises to Jedi, I keep promises I make to others. And Kavar was a friend. If we were gathered as one, then the promise might be revoked. Until then, I can say nothing.
Did Kreia say it, or did she strongly insinuate that they could? Good point, Harlan. You know, I don't actually think she directly said that the Jedi Masters did. I think she just suggested that it was a possibility. Perhaps she didn't lie at all. Oh, Kreia might not also know everything. That's a good point. Maybe she genuinely thought the Jedi Masters did it. How shocking, yeah. Why would she?
Very well.
So if the council didn't do it, what happened? Oh, no matter that for now. Do you know anything of force bonds and how to end them?
Yes, such bonds are a connection that can be formed at moments of crisis, or in the slow understanding that grows between master and apprentice. It is most common between two beings who are sensitive to the Force. It allows the transmission of feelings, of influence. It was something you were gifted with, as I recall, before your fall. You formed such attachments easier than most, even to those who could feel the Force only faintly. Even Vrook could not ignore it, which is saying something.
Is there a way to remove such a bond?
I do not know. A bond between two living beings is not something easily broken. It is not a choice. It is like breaking a feeling, like turning away from the Force. To break a bond, your feelings would have to change, or one of you would have to die. But even then, the bond wouldn't go away. It would simply be empty. A wound. Very
There's
well.
more I want to ask about that.
It was
Yeah.
even
I developed a bond with another, one that is lethal to us both. Can you even cut someone off from the Force, or is it just a video game canon thing? I don't know.
That is most unusual and unnatural. I have never heard of a bond of such strength.
How did I end it?
There were a few within the Order who knew more than I did of such bonds, but their students were few, lost in the Mandalorian Wars. It was rumored that Revan studied such bonding deeply, both through the Jedi histories and with certain teachers, before he left the Order and went to war.
That is all I wish to know. What happens now?
Now I must take up the role I was ready to cast aside. This threat has finally revealed itself, and we Jedi will need to stand together. I did not speak fully of what I have felt. Staying on Nar Shaddaa, it is an exile of sorts, one that I have chosen. I, too, lost a Padawan on Malachor, not to the battle, but to the alternative, to the teachings that Revan brought from the unknown regions. And I was not the only Jedi Master to watch a student turn on them.
Your disciples were taught... Okay, so we have some choices here. To fight in the Mandalorian Wars was no betrayal.
No, they were not to blame, but many of the Order did so. It was a difficult time, a time of strong emotion. Perhaps the Council, perhaps the Order itself, had grown arrogant in their teachings. It is easy to cast blame, but it is perhaps time the Order accepted responsibility for their teachings and their arrogance, and come to recognize that perhaps we are flawed. Not once did I hear one of the Council claim responsibility for Revan, for Exar Kun, for Ulic, for Malak, or for you. Yet, you were the only one who came back from the wars to face our judgment. And rather than attempting to understand why you did what you did, we punished you instead. Our one chance to see where we had gone wrong, and we cast it aside. And now, that decision has come back to us and may carry with it our destruction. Perhaps there is something wrong in us, in our teachings, and though I tried, I could not cause that thought to leave me, so I left the council. And I was not the only one. That is why many scattered, and why many in the Republic do not trust us, and why we do not trust ourselves. Make no mistake, I am no Jedi. This is the end, you see. After this, there will be nothing, and I think it will be for the best. Do you wish to do battle now? I have nothing more to say.
Revan redeemed himself. Got the hard drive again. No, it's something to do with OBS's encoder. It keeps throwing encoding overload errors, which it's never done before, and I'm not sure what to do about it, other than shut down the stream, tweak the settings, and go back up. Because I could. There's a couple of things I could try, but I'd have to go offline to fiddle with it, because OBS doesn't really let you tweak those live. Twitch doesn't like it when you do that either. When did I last restart my machine? I don't know. What year is it? No, I'm kidding. It was a while ago, though. Maybe I might have to, yeah. The best time to leave is a cliffhanger. We barely started it. We barely got an hour. I want to go a little further. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So here's... shout out to all of y'all who've played Knights of the Old Republic 1. But Revan redeemed himself. Surely that must give you some hope.
It provides no comfort at all, for reasons in which I still must keep secret. Suffice to say, redemption was not Revan's choice, and I have never believed those of the Council who attempt to console themselves otherwise for the crime they committed.
How long were you in that containment cell with Attenderburger? Revan was a man.
But we have spoken enough, I think. And words, I think, dull us both. Let us speak through the Force, through sparring. This Yen form should prove appropriate. Its best use is when you are outnumbered, which I fear suits our predicament perfectly. You will find it easier to deflect blaster fire with this form, and it shall also guard you against critical strikes by your opponents.
Cool. No, don't hold the blade when you're don't hold the blade! What are you doing? He's holding the blade!
Exile has been good to you indeed. It has certainly not dulled your instincts, nor the speed at which you learn. I shall go to Dantooine, to the ruins of the Enclave. If you gather the others, I will meet you there. And thank you, Exile. You're returning. It is good that you are back among us.
New form. Perseverance. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save. I'm going to save, and I'm going to go offline for just a couple of minutes and tweak things, maybe do a really quick restart. I will be right back, guys. Bear with me. Stay there. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back, okay?